Hi there, and I'm reading your essay right now. You sent me a TOEFL writing practice test earlier today, and I just read your entire essay, so I think this one is businesses should do anything they want in order to succeed, and then do you agree or disagree with that statement? That's the writing prompt, right? So I read it over. Your score here is 4.0 out of 5, 25 points out of 30. So I think the main thing is you have a few, what I call occasional noticeable minor errors in structure, word form, or use of idiomatic language that do not interfere in meaning. So you have some slight problems with your sentence structure, your word choice, and other areas of your English grammar, but nothing major. So let's take a look at what you wrote here. Okay, money is one of the most important aspects of our lives, since we need to be able to buy things and to provide a high standard of living for ourselves. Nowadays, some people may hold the opinion that businesses should do anything to make a profit, as if it... I'm going to change this to were, because it's not, right? But to be straightforward, I cannot agree with them. I strongly believe that businesses should have some rules in their work for the following reasons. Okay, so you say first, if businesses do anything they want, it results in chaos in their business field. Following certain rules, and this is the first problem, you want to say,
the charities helping tens of thousands of Americans in...
We could say will help the business to be safe and healthy, for example. And I like your example here, by the way. Abdul Latif Jameel is one of the biggest car companies in Saudi Arabia, which has a lot of customers. In 2011, its managers decided to increase the number of cars they produce to 10%. I'm going to say to produce by 10%. I think it's better. It kind of changes the meaning slightly if you say in. So they did that while their decision brought about a lot of critics from other companies and famous economists. The result was a disaster. How about, the result was an economic disaster. Because of the existence of a large number of cars in the market, the price dropped down to such an extent that not only many small companies stopped working. I'm going to get rid of this. If you say not only, you have to say but also, but you're not really doing that. So I don't know if this is exactly the right meaning here. Because of the existence, the price dropped down to such an extent that small companies stopped working. Also, the Abdul Latif Jameel, I'm going to put production line, got out of work. As we can see, violation of rules causes a crisis in the market. Good. So this is a good example to develop your idea. I made a few minor corrections in there. Okay, let's go to your next paragraph. Second, it causes a crisis in other related businesses. I'm going to put this in here, whatever they want. Allowing businesses to do whatever they want causes a crisis in other related businesses. Many businesses are related to each other, and any change in one business influences other businesses greatly. For instance, almost everyone knows about the relationship between oil and car businesses. Almost every small change in the price of oil alters the price of the car, the rate of car production, and even results in changes in the related car industry, such as petroleum. Great sentence right there. Increasing oil prices results in increasing car prices. This increase sometimes is very much I'm going to say costly. This increase sometimes is costly and causes that people cannot afford cars. Therefore, a crisis in car businesses is predictable. Consequently, doing everything by businesses results in a bad crisis and other related businesses. Businesses that function in any way they want. So businesses that function in any way they want result in a bad crisis and other related businesses. In conclusion, I strongly believe that businesses should obey some moral business rules. Not only is a result of chaos, I don't know. Keeping, or how about holding? Let's see. Holding businesses to ethical standards will reduce chaos in the market and will eliminate, how about crises, make it plural, crises and related businesses. Therefore, the law is a good thing, and corporations should obey that. Okay, so I made a few changes in there, so I think overall your score is still, I think my score is pretty accurate. So you had some minor translation problems, some minor problems with vocabulary, but for the most part, I think for the most part, I think you have a pretty good response here, and that's why I gave you 4.0 out of 5 or 25 points out of 30 on this particular practice test. So thank you for your efforts.